Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to Parchies Podcast. It's Sunday night and Leia is chillaxing. I set the bed up for her, laid the blanket out, covered even the pillows so that way she could lay across them because I know that's her favorite spot. Even though right now she seems pretty uneasy, so I had to turn the fan on for her because she's like dry heaving. Does anyone else have an English Bulldog? I know it's normal because this isn't the first English Bulldog I've had, but I feel like with her it's just really excessive. I don't know if she's legitimately having a problem breathing, if she's hot, if she's hungry, or if she's just trying to fuck up my podcast. Because sometimes I really do feel like she's just trying to fuck up my podcast. She kind of looks at me while she does it, and squints her eyes like, yeah, you piece of shit. Shoot your podcast now. I don't know why she has that accent, but she does. But she's chilling now. You know what? I think she was hot. Now that the fan's on, she seems to be calming down. So that's good. But how's it going? How's everything going in your life? Are you having trouble recording videos for your YouTube channel? Oh, well, hey, me too. Look at that. Join the club. So I bought some DLC for Batman Arkham Knight, and I've been trying to do a playthrough of it for my channel, and I can't seem to get through it. And it's a mix of things. One is a mental thing that I need to get through myself, where I'm just like, I end up psyching myself out like 20 minutes in. I'll go, man, this is like 20 minutes, and I have probably 15 hours. Sorry, I got the hiccups out of nowhere. I don't think, man, I got like probably 15, 20 hours ahead of me. How many fucking YouTube videos is this going to take or make, How many hours am I about to put into this game? How much shit am I going to have to record? Because it's not like The Order, and it's not like World War II, where it's, by chapter or episodic, however the fuck you want to say it. Batman Arkham Knight's open, baby. You could do side quest, you could do main quest, and it ain't just one. You could have numerous. So I'm a little overwhelmed, and that's probably my biggest problem. Second problem is people interrupting me. All the fucking time. It seems as soon as I put on my headphones, turn the mic on, and hit play, somebody walks in the room. Eric! Hey! Did you see the lunch meat I bought? I don't fucking care. Why do people do that? Why do people feel the need to tell you what they bought? For the house. Say you live with your parents, or say your significant other or your roommate, and you guys are friendly and you share shit. Why do they feel the need to tell you what they bought today? It's like, hey, by the way, I went to the store and I got some milk. Okay. I don't fucking care. When I go to the store and get milk, do I give you an update? No. The update will be when you open the fridge door and see milk. The fucking ghost didn't buy it. Obviously, it was me. You didn't buy it, right? I don't get it. It's not a pet peeve, but I was about to say it is, but that's not true. I just can't stand it. I don't know why people do that. But, yeah, people barge in and interrupt me when I do things all the time, especially Norma. I think Norma, it's only Norma and Leia. It really is. It's just Norma and Leia. Right now we're living with some family, and occasionally someone will, come in and fuck it up. But it's rare. It's mainly Norma and Leia. Leia because, she's here 24/7, and, she'll be snoring sometimes, or she'll be breathing really loud, and it's not her fault. I shouldn't get mad at her. I really shouldn't. It is not her fault. But I do. I get mad as fuck anyway, and I'm like, Leia! But, Norma's probably takes the cake on interrupting me. She'll be either on her laptop playing music, or she'll be on the phone, or who knows, but she's got to do it right next to me or in the same room. That's why I can't wait when we finally get our own place. We're definitely going to get 2 or more bedrooms so I can have my own room, my own little man cave. We already talked about this, and I told her, I said, look, if we move, we're getting a 2-1 minimum. Minimum 2-1. Because I need one room to myself. And at first she argued me on that because, she wants to be in the room too. I told her it's going to be my gaming room / office, which my office is my gaming room. I was like, that's all I need. I'm going to soundproof it. I'm going to set up, I'm going to buy a better desk because I have a really shitty desk that I've had for like literally almost a decade. I'm going to, really invest in my room. And she's like, oh, well, I want a room. I want a desk. Because she games too, if you don't know. She's a gamer. She has her own setup. She plays not nearly as hard as I do, but she plays. And I mean, probably as often, just not as hard. She doesn't take the shit as seriously. We played Elder Scrolls last night together for the first time. Her first time. We played Elder Scrolls. And she has to do the tutorial first, because it's not badass like DCUO where you could skip tutorial. At least I don't think it is. But I needed her to do it anyway, because she needed to get familiar with the basics. So I'm like, okay, just, run through the tutorial. I'll fucking wait for you. I already got a person. He's only level 5. He's, a Dominion, whatever, too. So, just go ahead, do it. I'll watch. And she's skipping all the fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? All the chit-chat. I don't know the word I'm looking for, but she's skipping all of it. They're explaining what the fuck is going on and why you are where you are, and she's just hitting X. And just skipping all of it. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? What's going on, Norma? Why are you there? Where are you? As a matter of fact, where are you? And who is that? What is her name? Oh, you don't know? Why play the game if you don't know what the fuck is going on? You wonder why you never beat a game? It's because you don't pay attention to the fucking game that you're playing, so you don't know what's going on, so you lose interest. That's the fucking problem. It drives me up the wall. It really does. Because she really is a gamer. She loves them. She loves video games. She plays a game every single day, guarantee. Minimum hour, for sure. But she doesn't take them as serious. She doesn't actually beat games. She just plays them, Unless, I guess the games that she mainly plays is like, what's that dumbass online game? It's a scary game, and you're a monster and you kill the civilians, or vice versa. I don't know what the fuck it's called. But she plays that. She plays Call of Duty, and she plays Fall Guys. Oh my god, who is not playing Fall Guys? That is one ship I'm not jumping on. I never do anyway. I don't jump on the ship. When there's a new fad, I don't tend to follow. But she's all over it, and she's twitching it and everything. Anyways, my point is she's a gamer. But she's not a gamer like I am, where she's, trying to put some notches on her belt, with completed games. It's just not her style. Drives me up the fucking wall. But she's fun to play Call of Duty with. I'll give her that. And she's trying her damnedest to get me to play Fall Guys. She tried to get me to play Fall Guys one night. And she almost had me. She almost had me play Fall Guys. And I fucking I flipped it on her. And I put Crazy Taxi on. She had never heard of it. Never played it. And we ended up playing Crazy Taxi for like literally 2 hours. That's a long fucking time to be playing Crazy Taxi. But it was a good night. She enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. Fucking hard, man. We had to Google how to do a boost. I know I did that shit as a kid, because we did the, what are they called, the cubes, whatever they're called, the little fucking missions, where you do mission 1.1, 1.2, or dash, whatever. I can't remember what it's called, but I remember being a kid and, going through that, no problem. Norma and I did it, and I think an hour and a half was spent on that, because 30 minutes was spent just doing arcade, taking turns, so you can get the high score, a higher score. And for over an hour we spent on doing those fucking cubes. And I'm not even kidding, we spent probably 20 minutes on the first one, which I think you had to clear 150 feet or some shit. And we kept getting 110, 105, 90. And then we realized you have to do a boost. It's the only way to get through it. Oh, man, I got off topic. I forgot about the house thing. So when I get my own place, Norma was fighting to be in the same room with me. She wants her set up right next to mine. I want it behind you, right next to you. She has a gaming chair, it's pink, I have a gaming chair, it's green and black, and she wants to be right next to me. It's cute, I love the idea, I'm not gonna lie, it sounds great. You know what doesn't sound great? Trying to make a YouTube video together and hearing a fucking echo. Trying to shoot a podcast in private and she's on the game next to me, and Leia's breathing. I'm sorry, but I just want my own room, I want to soundproof it, I want to be by myself, I want everything to be top notch, I want it to be perfect. My entertainment's a little shitty, but at least my tech will be good, The audio will be clear. You don't have to hear a fan and Leia breathing. I love her, though. She's great. But, I don't know when that's going to happen. We've been saving a lot, We're trying. Definitely trying. The problem is I refuse to rent. I'm not going to rent. I'm just not. I'm not going to do it. I want to own. Be a man, buy land. I think it's the smartest thing you could do. And I'm not trying to go crazy either. I'm not trying to literally spend 30 years on a mortgage. I'm trying to get a house, that I could probably pay off, 5 or 6 years. And they exist. You just got to find them. Especially where we are. There's a lot of land. And if you start off something small, like, a 1-1, granted, I want a 2-1, but I will settle for a 1-1 if it's, right. Because shit's hard to find. But, some decent land, 1-1 house. Dude, I'll take a trailer. I grew up in trailers. I don't give a fuck. Doesn't mean anything to me. That trailer will be temporary. And I'll build my own house. Or I'll get the plans for one and have someone else build it. Let's be honest. But, start small and grow. Let's just get something with a decent size, amount of land. And whether it's a trailer or a fucking, 1-1 house, we could either add to it or build on it. Either way. We're going to up the value no matter what. And we're going to own. So that means in the future we could sell, which I wouldn't do. Or we could rent, which I will do. Rent that out and go to the next one. Let the rent for that pay off where I'm at now. Future tense. That's the goal. That's the plan. That's what we're doing. It's just taking some time. One silver lining about the current crisis is with COVID and everything, property values have greatly dropped. So purchasing a place isn't that hard. I mean, it's still hard, but it's not as hard as it could be if the economy was stable. Sad to say. It's so fucking sad to say, but it's true. I bet rich people with money are buying up so much shit right now. They probably knew this was coming. It's an inside job. Just like the fucking dinosaurs. Anyways, Batman Arkham Knight, man. I think I'm going to push through. I'm going to push through tonight. I'm just going to treat it like a job because I get my job done. When I have to go to work, I get up, I go, I fucking give it my all, and then I come home and I drift around for fucking 4 hours until I get tired. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit Arkham Knight full force tomorrow. I'm going to go in the kitchen, I'm going to make a lunch. I'm going to fucking put it in my cooler. I'm going to put my cooler next to my desk. And I'm going to treat this bitch like a fucking job. I'm just going to play for 8 hours and hopefully get it done. Batman Arkham Knight's a big game. I don't think I can get it done in 8 hours. Fuck, I couldn't beat God of War. Well, I did. I did the speed of Jason Todd. Or Jason whatever. But I think that's 10 hours. I don't know. 8 hours on a game to beat. That's tough. That's a tall order. That's not too common. Unless you're playing horror games. They all seem to be fucking 2 hours. If that. But we'll see. Speaking of horror games, Norma and I both, since we both have PlayStation now, we both played Biohazard, Resident Evil Biohazard, which is perfect because I just saw in the Game Informer that I last did that a new Resident Evil's coming out, and it follows exactly where Biohazard leaves off. So it was kind of perfect timing. I'm not going to lie to you, I didn't play that long, but I played enough to know that it's actually pretty fucking scary, and I got scared. And I'm not even kidding you, if it wasn't for Norma in the room, I would have been even more scared. I probably would have turned on my light. And I'm dead serious. I really would have. I got fucking scared, dude. I got scared, a few times. I'm thinking about, starting over, though, and, doing my channel. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe tonight I'll fucking do Resident Evil Biohazard. It's a horror game. It can't be but a few hours, I'll fucking knock that out of the park, do a couple videos, or maybe beat the game. Who knows? Me and Norma could both do it. And then tomorrow I'll fucking hit Batman Arkham Knight. Maybe that's what I'll do. I really want to play Batman Arkham Knight. I want to put that DLC I just got to use. I really do. And it's been a long time since I played it. I want to beat it and, enjoy that. And surprisingly enough, I'm not being a fucking OCD maniac where I have to beat Arkham Asylum first and Arkham City and then Arkham Knight. I'm just going to go to Arkham Knight. Be simple about it. Anyways, time will tell what actually happens. I don't fucking know. I don't know if this podcast was good or bad, but I'm not going to lie to you. This is the third one I've made, and I only have 15 minutes. So going on 45 minutes doing podcasts, I'm kind of done. I will catch you in the next podcast. I'm not sure when that will be. I promise I'll get on the schedule as time goes by, just not right now. So yeah, I'll see you in the next podcast. Keep it easy, stay cheesy, shake it twice, and don't let your meat loaf.